Hornsby Farms and the halfway homestead.
Hello, everyone. Hey. I'm giving it a chance for everyone for it to be notified. Y'all, I'm streaming on Instagram tonight, and I'm hoping that it's working. Y'all know I'm not very savvy on that kind of stuff. And it's like telling me right now, edit, remove, assist kind of thing. So give me a second because I'm going to add it back up to there. Y'all, when I tell you, you know how beautiful it would be if I just had someone that would do this for me. I'm like, hello. But I'm about to say hello to everyone who's in here. So if you're in here and you're popping in, hello. I promise I'm going to say hello to you. I'm adding it to Instagram. And hopefully, right now it's working. So hold on, it's connecting to my stream Instagram. Hey everyone. Okay, like done. Oh, hi DJ ACO. Hello. What's up? Well, hi Tamara. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I only get to see your name like when it's Tuesdays and we're doing the podcast, or if you comment on my videos, which I'm very appreciative that I get to see your names. Hello, Rebecca. How are you, my dear? Okay. So I'm going live on Instagram. There we go. I'm good. Whoop. Okay. Casey is good at, I don't know, homesteading. That's about it. But y'all, welcome into my live. I haven't done a live in a very long time. Well, happy birthday, Rebecca. Your birthday is Saturday. You are so excited. I'm very excited for you too. Birthdays are a huge deal and they should be celebrated. So happy early birthday. And I will make sure that I hit you up on Saturday to wish you a happy birthday. But yeah, y'all, I have not been live in a long time, y'all. Long time. Only because um, I don't like lives. I'm gonna be for real. I'm okay with lives when we do it for the podcast, but it's kind of awkward when you're just talking to a computer. But it's so good that all of y'all are in here, and I'm recording too, by the way. So if I look to the side, I'm recording for a video. But yes, I decided I wanted to do a live and just come on and chit chat. It's been a while since I've got to chit chat with y'all. A lot has been going on. I don't think I've even gone live since besides the podcast, but live on my channel since I've been at the new homestead, and that's where I am. Most of y'all probably have watched the videos where I have said that yes, I'm here at this homestead, but I'm not going to be here for long. I'm actually looking at buying land to start my forever homestead. And that's kind of what we're talking about tonight. I'm kind of excited because I put out a video that said that I was going to start prepping to move to my forever homestead. And by prepping, I was talking about I wanted to be able to only shop once a year and stop for the entire year. And I also wanted to make my income from social media. So yeah, we talked about that in a video. Go check out my channel. I talked about that. Girl, who are you telling? I am the same way. And it's crazy because I'm a YouTuber, but I really don't like the technology. I really don't like it. I mean, it's somewhat fun, but it's not really. Anyways, but talking about prepping. Now, if you don't, let me just go ahead and I don't even think I have that prepped up, but I am on a podcast called Around the Hay Bale. We are doing a limited series these next 6 weeks about prepping. We pre-recorded it, so I'm not in the middle of recording that. Um, but with everything going on in the world, y'all, I'm just like, prepping is so important. Um, I just want see, let me tell you, story time. Let me tell you that when I moved out to the homestead, not this homestead that I'm at, but the homestead that I was at before, I was like, I kind of like this. I kind of like not being around people and not talking to people and being to myself, besides y'all on YouTube. So when I moved back to the city, it was a whole different thing where I was like, oh, I have to be around people again. Mm. So prepping and learning how to be self-sufficient or community sufficient on your homestead was such an important thing for me. So if you have not, go ahead and go to Round the Hay Bale, a podcast on YouTube, and give it a like and follow us because we just did the third week, I think it is. Third week, we talked about my favorite food storage. And that's what I want to talk about tonight, because I watched, y'all know, y'all in the chat, I know for sure, watch a lot of different YouTube channels. And sometimes when you're in bed and you're just kind of scrolling through the YouTube, you come across a channel that you're like, wow, where have you been all of my life? And that was the From Scratch Homestead. I'm always terrible at Stacy's channel's name, but I talked about it in my video that I'm going to kind of pull up now. This video was a little bit longer, but it's getting a little bit of traction, and we're talking about prepping for entire year. I want to hear from you in the chat. Y'all put in the chat. Could you shop one time a year and prep for the whole entire year? And we're not just talking about food. We're talking about toothpaste. We're talking about toilet paper. We're talking about canning jars that you need. We're talking about canning lids. We're talking about anything that you could need in a year. Because remember, we've talked about Skillshare. Skillshare is important because you don't need to worry about clothes because you can mend, you can make your own. But could you do it? Let me know down below because I want to know. While I'm pulling this video up, leave your comments down below. Could you shop one time a year and let that be like for that whole entire year? Whole entire year. All right. I'm going to play it and not play the sound. You'll know I'm a little struggle bushes. Here we go. Now we're good. We're on a boat. We're going. We're there. Okay, so this was my video, prep and shop once a year. I have a free download that I will put in the chat. But we talked about, if you can see it right there. No, I'm just gonna mute it, y'all, so you can see the important part, which is not my face. A home inventory. Now I did this home inventory. It took me like 3 days to get it done. But I got it done and it's a free download now. If you are interested in it, I will leave it in the chat. So give me a second to copy and paste. There's that. There's that. Copy and paste it, y'all. See, it's not posting to Facebook. So if you're watching from Facebook, give me a second. But let me pull up some of the comments. Bring that down. And stop screen share. Okay. Can I get it back to where I was? There we go. I'm fairly certain that we could do it because I don't like being around a lot of people at stores or anywhere else. Girl, you and me both. When I tell you, ever since that I have gotten back to kind of the city life, which I'm not really in the city, I'm in the suburbs here. But I get so much anxiety even going into like a Big Lots and shopping, which I used to love holiday shopping and buying holiday decor and all that kind of stuff. Not anymore. I get so much anxiety doing that now. So I am right there with you. And that's why I'm like, if I can shop one time and be good and be done and not have to worry for the year, I'd be great. So I'm with you. I wish I could do that. I have all I need for 1 year. Rebecca, let me tell you, it is so easy. When I was watching this lady, Stacy's video, which if you go over to the video, you will see that I link her videos in there and you can go and watch it. I found it very interesting because the first thing that you think about when you think about shopping once for the whole entire year, you think, "Oh, I don't have that money. I wouldn't be able to do that." That's anywhere from 2 to 4 to 6 to $8,000. But if you can prep, like how I'm doing here, the whole premise of Ormsby Farm, the halfway homestead, is that I am preparing here at this homestead. Listen, I am on a 1 acre plot right now, which is really Mother Guest, Mother Ormsby, whatever you want to call her, my mother, her homestead. I am here temporarily, but I am so blessed that I am because I'm able to practice and relearn certain tricks that I need to do for the homestead, but I also can save up to do that kind of 1 year shopping. And really, if you are blessed enough to be able to not have to pay for the year, save up what you would save every single month. Okay. Download my free downloadable inventory, which is in there. It's free. It should be in both Facebook. Was it in Facebook? Yes, it's in Facebook and YouTube and Instagram right now. Go over there and download it, and then you can enter in all the stuff and know how much for a year you would need to spend. It translates into months. So, like for me, it's $438 that I would spend a month on everything. So I know now that's what I need to put aside so that in a year I can spend that and not have to spend money for the whole year. Because we're talking inflation, prices are going up. Inflation, prices are going up. Shall I do it again? Inflation, prices are going up. Hi, darling. Hi, my darling, darling. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Um, but that is the way that you save money. Being able to buy in bulk, even though bulk is a lot of money up front, it saves you money in the long term. So if you're able, you're like, okay, well, I see chicken that's like 99 cents a pound. And we're getting real nitty gritty because we're not saying the chicken that you can raise because at the farm I was raising my own chickens. Here I'm not for meat. But if you see it at a store and you're like, oh, 99 cents a pound is really good, go ahead and buy it up because in the long run, it's going to save you money because honest to God, prices are only going up. And if you can save in certain places, it's going to save you money in the long haul. You just have to trust. My thing, and I talked to my friend Monica over at Bland's Promised Land Ranch, you have to trust in the path that God has for you. And I'm not saying that in a cheesy way, and I'm not saying that in a way that you should be like, amen, I totally get it. I'm honestly saying you have to wholeheartedly give your heart and soul to Jesus and trust that whatever path that he is putting you on is the path that will do no wrong. He's not going to lead you in a bad way. He's not going to lead you in a bad um, section. He's not going to lead you into a bad path. So trust, trust that he knows what he's doing. And while you have that money, go ahead and do it. I mean, why not? I mean, we're not saying at that time buy up like 4 billion pounds of chicken. We're saying if there's 6 different little packages and they're all 99 cents a pound, buy it. You'll thank me and you'll thank yourself in the long run of spending that money. Let me go back because I did see a couple more things on the chat. Okay, I do have non-fat dairy milk, but I could do some things with and other things that have been given to me. That does make it hard. But again, I think what I just said probably would be the best for you. Trust that he has your back, okay? And that the Lord is protecting you, Rebecca, because he is. He knows the path for you. And just trust in him and trust that he is guiding you to make the best decision and do what you need to do. Now, let me tell you, buying the non-fat dairy stuff, best of the best. Now, I do dairy. I do the dairy milk powder stuff. So I do prep in that. But Rebecca, I believe in you. Trust in him. Trust in him. All right. We already do once a month now. And I shopping, and I'm going to start with him. Good for you. See, that's what I did too. I started with a month and then I started 3 months after that. And you'd be so surprised if you sit down and just organize just a little bit, just a little bit. We're not talking about a lot, just a little bit of how easy it is to actually prep for whatever size family you have. I get it a lot. And listen, I've talked to my videos. I'm solo dolo. Solo dolo, only one person. So people probably think, yeah, Casey, it's a lot easier for you. You're just one person. It's easier for you. But I watch a lot of videos of moms that are moms of 9, which means wife, husband, 9 kids. That's 11 people. And they're able to do it. It takes a little bit of planning. So, Tamara, I'm so proud of you, girl, for doing that. Like, it's important because it will save you a lot of money. Radine, hey, thanks for coming in. You're another one. I never get to see your name unless I go live on Round the Hayball podcast or if I do a video, because y'all are always so sweet on commenting my videos. So thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. And I pray for you, Rebecca, on that. I do. Trust me. If you just ask the Lord, put all your faith in the Lord and see what he says. I bet you he's going to answer and give you a good answer. I see. I bet you he's going to answer. That's all I know. All I know. He does. He always provides. So I don't even know how else to say with that. Thank you so much. Yes, hit that thumbs up. Oh my gosh, it's my friend Alicia. Country Mama Music. I miss you and I miss Papa Jim so much. I love y'all. Now, let me tell y'all about Alicia. Let me tell you a funny story. So, for most of you that don't know, Alicia was a co-host on Around Behavioral for 4 seasons. And I learned so much from her. Me and Alicia were one of those people that we would call each other at like 1, 2 in the morning and just vent about homesteading life. And it saved me mentally. It really did, especially living out in the boonies. And she's one of those, she's so amazing. Y'all should see her videos on her pantry check-in, like the pantry tours. If you haven't seen it, go. I'm going to try to find a link. I'm going to find a link and leave it in the chat. She has it prepped to the T, and she's so organized, y'all, that she even has 5-gallon buckets that have like paper plates and paper stuff, the stuff that you would need if the grid goes down, because you don't really think about that, because you think about, okay, everything goes down, I'm working off of no lights and heat from a fire, but how are you going to wash dishes? She has all of that. She talks about that in her lives, well, her videos. So I'm going to put it down below. Um, yes, you are so sweet. We love hanging out with you. So let me try to find real fast. I'm gonna go check in and I'm gonna say hello to everybody in Instagram because if I am not saying hello to you in Instagram, it's different from the StreamYard. So I can't necessarily see you, but I see you, if that makes sense. I see you, but I see you. But I'm trying right now to find Alicia's video on that so I can leave it into the um, it's funny. I'm gonna leave it in the comments, but I'm typing in country mama musing, and I have just done a full home inventory haul spreadsheet that I talked about, and I left y'all the free downloadable link. But the first thing that pops up is country mama musing toilet paper. When I type it in in the Google, which is funny because once I put this link in here, I will be able to tell you why that actually is funny. All right, I'm posting it in here now in both YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Country Mama Musing, Alicia, her link. She has great videos. Go check her out. Hopefully, you're still in. Alicia, if you are, comment that you're laughing at me making fun of the toilet paper because you probably get it. Nobody else gets it but us. They probably don't. But the reason I laugh about the toilet paper is because she told me a while back that she did this stock up like bulk buying of toilet paper, and the company's name made me laugh. And it has stuck with me so much over the years to where when I was doing my home inventory sheet and prepping to shop once for the whole entire year, that I remembered who gives a crap. That's the name of the company. Is that not funny? So it is a recyclable, reusable, homesteady company that does paper towels, toilet paper. Who gives a crap? That's the name. It's in my link tree. If I need to I'm gonna post my link tree right now. If I have discount codes and everything in there. So go check it out. It really is a great company. Hey girl, what's up, boo? How are you? I miss you so much. I miss you so much. You know how it is. And hello, you're listening as you're in the garden. I wish I was in my garden because that's my happy place. And I thank you for coming in and listening while you're in your garden. Hopefully, I am not being too cray, which I tend to do sometimes when I am on live. So I'm trying to hold it up a little bit. But y'all, I posted the link tree in the link tree link in all of the different chats. Go there and click down. You'll see all of my affiliate codes that are in there, and one of them is the Who Gives a Crap toilet paper. It's some great toilet paper. I'm telling you. It's some really, really great kind of toilet paper. But yes, that's why I will always remember, oh, good. As long as you like the cray cray, that's all that matters. I will always remember Alicia for that because she's the one that introduced me to the Who Gives a Crap toilet paper. And I can confidently say that without feeling like I'm going to get dinged from YouTube because that's the name. That is the honest to God name of the toilet paper brand. And there's many other affiliate links there. I mean, I have 4 Jars, Out of Air, Azure, Augustin, Who Gives a Crap, and Wild for Salmon. All of those are in my link tree. Go and you can use a promo code because it gets you money off. Who doesn't love money off? And I think that the Who Gives a Crap gives you $25 off if you use my code. I don't know for sure, but if somebody wants to go ahead and just click on that and see and be like, type it in the chat and be like, yes, Casey, you're right. It's $25 off. I think it's $25 off. Who doesn't want to save money? I mean, I'm saying. But y'all, I'm really, really, really excited because I'm going to start doing this every Monday now. So put it on your calendars because I'm only going to do about 30 minutes. I'm going to pop on for about 30 minutes like we do for the podcast, which is tomorrow. I'm going to be on here for 30 minutes just to get my algorithms going again. And y'all, I'm really excited because I was like, before I jumped on, I haven't looked at it since, but right before I jumped on, I was 6 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. And it's mind blowing to me. And I'm only 900 watch hours away from being ad revenue monetized. So I'm going to start doing these a lot more on Monday. So we're going to come in, we'll get to chit chat for the week and see how everybody's doing. So I hope everybody is doing great. Again, Saturday, Rebecca, it's your birthday. And I remembered. But I'm going to come and see you Saturday, Rebecca, in your chat. I'm going to wish you a happy birthday. But I hope everyone go over there and give Rebecca a good old happy birthday. Wait, you saw 5,000. Did I have 5,000 while I was on live? Oh my goodness. I'm going to like freak if I did. I'm so excited. But y'all, come back in next Monday. I'm going to do it every single Monday. Coming tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be with Monica from Bland's Promised Land Ranch and Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead. And we're going to be doing our Hey Yo Hey podcast live show. We're talking about food storage. Who doesn't want to hear more about food storage? So come in tomorrow. Make sure if you come in tomorrow, be like, hey, I was in your live yesterday and I heart you because I heart you. So thank you everybody for coming in. I will see you tomorrow. And until then, I'll see you. Bye.